welcome to Comic Book Woman and your Nerdvana. Today we're gonna have a little different show because Laura's not here with us today. Jen will be hopping on in a second, but we have Trish. Nerd.
Yay! I'm here, not
Yay!
not frantically messaging from the chat. My God, I was so upset last week. So upset.
Isn't that the worst?
I'm like, technology made me feel like I was sitting on an island there for a minute.
Right?
Before we get started, I want to say that yesterday was our anniversary, 5 years doing Comic Book Woman, and I don't have my other two girls here. So sad. but we're here, the the three of us, the five of us, counting the two ghost ones. Yeah, it's been 5 years that we started this journey. Oh, yay, Jen is here. Okay, cool. I can start. We just started, Jen.
Yeah.
Yes, we just started. Because it's already 6:33. Well, here is 6. Over there, it's different times. We're different time zones, different area codes. But yes, I was just saying, Jen, that it's been 5 years. It's our anniversary was yesterday, the 6th.
But we're gonna celebrate when Laura gets back.
Yes, we're not gonna do anything till next week when she gets back. And I just want to say that I can't believe it's been 5 years that we started this. That looking back at our first show, I know when I get nervous, I like right now I'm kind of nervous and excited and everything. I kind of pause it and I kind of like stutter a little bit when I'm so excited or when I'm nervous. And I was doing that a lot. Like my accent gets heavier. But it was so awesome. It was so nice getting together with the girls, talk about comic books, a show that personally at the time have not seen. Now we're here.
Sorry, Kiki fell off my lap.
Sorry. Oh no, she did. Hi, Kiki. But yes, it has. Yeah, remember the first show 5 years ago? Yes, Solo. Yes, you've been with us for 5 years. A lot of you have been with us for this long.
Kratos has almost been around for 5 years. It'll be next year.
Yeah, it came out around this time, right? Mm-hmm. It was during the pandemic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jen, do you have anything to add?
It is kind of nuts to rewatch the first episode and early Comic Book Women. We were trying to figure out like what we wanted to do. I feel like we've kind of hit our stride like in year 2 and 3 when we started nearing Nerdvana.
We started nearing Nerdvana a year after we did a Comic Book Woman, right?
Yeah.
I thought Comic Book Women went on for like, because it was still Comic Book Women when I came on.
Yeah.
The first time.
Yeah, because we were on Flip Side. And then
we were from the Flip Side with the guys, yeah.
We did that for like a year, and then we started
Nirvana. Even though we started near Nirvana, the Flip Side, Comic Book Woman was still on the Flip Side, not till a bunch of stuff happened. Then we came, we moved, we asked Brian if it was cool, like, we can continue with our Comic Book Woman. And they did, it's been such a journey and I love it. I love it here.
Wait,
Sarah.
I do not. I just am really busy. I'm like really busy.
Yeah, haven't you watched the show?
You should know, Solo.
Tired.
Yeah, and Sarah.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead, Jen.
I haven't even had a chance to I'm behind on so many shows and reading. I'm just so far behind. I'm just like, there's not enough time in the day.
Yeah. It happens when you're an adult. And Sarah, when did you join Comic Book Woman?
I think I started with you guys when you I want to say I think it was like a year that you guys started your own channel.
Oh, and Trish, like after we had you the first time, you have been with us too, right?
I'm a series regular.
Yeah. I remember reaching out. Trish, and be like, oh my God, she's so cool. Like, I hope she comes on. And you answer right away. You're like, sure.
Yep.
It's awesome.
And then we all watch ponies.
Yes.
We have My Little Ponies and all kinds of cute things. Now I draw zombie cats and crazy
Yeah.
things.
Yes. Awesome.
That is so awesome. Okay, well, before we continue with our show, I want to thank our sponsors, Cover Price. Use code Nerdvana14 for 30 days, unlimited membership for 99 cents. And Bird City Comics, use Nerdvana for a discount. If you have not checked them out, please do check both of them on Instagram. Cover Price on Instagram, Bird City's on Instagram, so check them out. But yeah, I remember last year, I think that we uploaded our very first episode on here, and Matt Cover Price, because I was trying to remember, like, well, at the time, because I was so nervous, I couldn't remember Cover Price, and I was trying to explain it, and then Matt in the chat, Lucy, Cover Price. And then he messaged Laura. I was like, why is she not saying Cover Price? It cracks me up every time I remember that. But yeah. So yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, Brett did this. Oh.
Aww.
I'm there too. And the pony versions of you guys.
Yes. We have it here, Trish.
Look at you guys.
Okay. Oh, okay. I love it. Oh, thanks, Britt. Look at how tall Jen is. Look at how short I am.
So there's tall too.
Yeah.
Huh?
Jen's tall too.
Yeah, Jen's just a couple inches taller than me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
There's tall.
Yes, I see. That's true. Oh my gosh.
I am not tall.
That's
Well,
okay.
I mean, Laura too. She's tall. I think me and you might. I think you're still taller than me, Trish. Maybe.
I'm only 5'4".
I'm 5.
Oh, well, then I am a little taller than you.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, look at me. I was so skinny in that picture.
Oh, whatever. We're all gorgeous.
Thank you.
You look like American Ferrera in that picture.
Huh?
In the middle picture.
I kind of do.
American Ferrera.
I don't like her, but yeah, I kind of do.
You don't like her?
No.
How about on Superstore?
I loved her on that.
You know what?
Oh,
yeah, me too. I still liked her on that, but till I found out something that I was like, girl, you pretend to be for the people and you're full of shit.
Oh no, she's not a girl's girl after all.
No, because she's all like, oh, Hispanics and blah, blah, blah. And no, she fired the only Mexican guy who worked on the show.
Oh no.
Yes, he's a comedian, and he made a joke that it was not about her. She took it and she made sure they fire him. Yeah, that's fucked up. And he's not like super famous like that, but in the comedy world he is. But anyways, that's it for another show. But yeah, let's get into nerd news. Okay, all right. Yeah, Jen, talk about
This is just stuff that's out currently. Not a ton of like news to like cover, but Haunted Hotel and Monster Dead Geen Story are both out.
That looks funny as heck.
Dude,
it looks pretty good.
We just watched the trailer for Monster Dead Geen Story, and we were just like, and Brett's like, yeah, are we gonna watch it while we go camping? And I'm like, no.
We binged it. We binged it.
Which
it's
one?
So good. Monster? Yeah, it's very good. Well, I think I've told you guys a couple times that where I live currently is not that far away from Plainfield. That's where Ed Gein lived.
How
yeah,
sweet.
It's interesting. A lot of stories, a lot of I have a little bit of connection through family. But yeah, it's a great. Now, is it all true in this story? Another. Well, it's so interesting because some of the story that is told, and this is a Ryan Murphy production, so there's some truth to things. There's some things that are kind of like embellished, but it was interesting. It was cool. It was sad. There were times where I actually felt sad. But yeah, I mean, somebody posted on TikTok, they're like, we're not all that bad in Wisconsin because Netflix has done Making a Murderer, which is about Stephen Avery from my hometown. And then they did Dahmer, which was like Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story. And now they've just done the Ed Gein story. So it's like, we're not all that bad in Wisconsin. So
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I want to watch it, but I'm scared.
It's a little, there are some gruesome parts, but I mean, it's a very interesting watch. Last little tidbit, and then I'll shut up. What I found really cool was that Ryan Murphy like integrated the different movie scenes that were inspired by Ed Gein. So, Silence of the Lambs, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
The trailer was scary. The trailer was really.
I haven't even watched the trailer.
I tell you, if I can watch it, you can watch it.
The Haunted Hotel.
I heard it was amazing. I heard that
really
show was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Really fun.
That sounds more my speed.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Trish, I think you enjoy it. Jen, you're saying?
Yeah, Britt and I are on the last episode. So we just started it, so we haven't watched this episode yet. But there's a lot of ghosts, but this is more like, have you guys seen Ghosts? I know Lucy has, right?
No, I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Ghosts yet?
No, not yet.
Trish, have you?
No, I'm behind on a lot of things.
I definitely recommend Ghosts, the US version, even though I know that the UK version came out first. But the US version just got renewed for another season. It's cute. It's funny. They like explore ghost lore, and it's not like scary.
It's really fun.
Yeah, it's fun. And so this is like, I think in that same vein, but there's more than just ghosts. It's like supernatural and
yeah. So this one, what's about the Haunted Hotel? Like we started watching it kind of like when the week that it came out, because I remember like I think I sent it to Sam or something like that, and then we started watching it. They're the same Rick and Morty, and you can kind of tell that it's the same people. Not as crazy as Rick and Morty, but yeah. But it's about this lady that she moves into this hotel and it's haunted. And I don't know if I should say, I don't want to give a spoiler, but anyways, and this is her family, her 2 kids. And I love how there's the hand on the shadows. Like there's different things on the shadows, if you can see, like the hook, the knife, tentacles, and the hand. But it's such a fun show. It kind of reminds me a little bit of it's between Bob's Burgers to, again, a little mix of Rick and Morty and things like that. It's really funny. It's the first season, so Romy loved it. Huh?
I hope they get it renewed for a second season.
I really hope so. Romy watched it. He watched it on his own. Like he was watching it. Like he bench watched it. Like he finished it. He was ahead of me and Sam. So he was watching it again. Like I started because me and Sam started watching it, and then he saw one episode and he got into it. Then we restarted, and then he kept watching it, and it was just like a lot. But it's such a fun show. If you haven't, give it a try. The washing machine episodes.
I feel like my 2 favorite are the Connect 4 episode. And then the other episode where the little boy in the front. Well, you kind of find out pretty quickly about the little boy.
Kind of, yeah. It took me I think till second episode to realize.
Okay. Well, he gets stuck somewhere, and it's really funny.
Yeah.
He gets stuck behind a door, and it just.
Thank you. God. Thank me. Mom. Kisses. Besos for the $2. Thanks. This is too funny. But yeah, Trish, I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, and I think Trish and Laura, I think, would enjoy Haunted Hotel. Monster, I don't think. I think it's like nightmare fuel.
See, I think the funniest thing is because I watched Marvel Zombies. That's like I watched it because it was animated, right? Stupid. I watched it in the dark,
Oh no!
I got these lights around my TV, so I turned them red. It was really fun, but super. Now I'm drawing my zombie animals scarier because of that. So,
nice.
I mean, I enjoyed it, even though I thought the violence would be a little less because it was animated.
No.
That's awesome.
No.
Oh wait, hold on. Before, let me see. I need to have my thing ready when I switch it to. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and forth again. And now. We went to Fight Club. If you haven't watched this before, if it's your first time watching us here, we each have a new comic book pick, and to see which of our picks will make it into the top 10 next week, who knows, and see who wins. And we will let you know if any of our picks made it to the top 10 from last week or not. Also, the other one, we need to have a name for it, Jen. For the other one, the variant.
Well, so
to find a name.
This week, it's New York Comic Con picks and New Comic Book Day picks, and because it was so full of books, we are only doing New Comic Book Day, the high couple of sales, and then New York Comic Con high couple of sales, just because it's so jam-packed full of books.
Yes. How many you said? Like more than.
There were so many. There were like 14 pages of just New York Comic Con books that I scrolled through.
It's like
shopping.
Okay, so
24.
Well, we talk
24
from left to right. Who do you think picked what?
And this is New Comic Book Day picks.
Yes. So, okay, yeah. So 14 pages. I know. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, is it like.
So for New York as of right now, there's 730 something. But then that's only the books that are being shown. Because they started this new thing the last convention where, because some covers have like glitter, leather, metal, foil. So instead of seeing all those books, it's just one book, and then you'll see the like little bulletin.
All the variants underneath.
Yeah.
All the versions.
So in total, as of right now, it's like 1,157. But there's ballpark 13.
No, like I wouldn't even go to a show. I mean, I looked at some of those covers and I was like, oh, some of these could be really cool. And I was upset because they were on those Fame books and I'm not a real big fan of those. So I'm like, that I wouldn't buy those based on the book that they're on, but the piece of art is probably very good.
I kind of want the one that was no one did anything with it, I think this con, but the one with the guy who created Dragon Ball Z. I'm kind of curious to read that one because I want to know more.
Does Solo get it?
What?
Why not one I picked?
Wait. Yeah. I think,
ooh, Solo. Karen, come on, Karen. You know. Oh.
Oh, Karen, it's because
Laura's not here, so it would have been Jen, but Laura, we didn't get Jen. We did do Laura, but yeah, Solo.
Yeah, I think Laura would have picked that one.
Yes, the one that Sarah picked. Yeah. Oh wait, I need to go to the next one. Sorry. And ding, 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 ding. So Trish, you go first. Why did you pick that one?
Well, I mean, I like the art style, first of all. But then again, I've always loved Elvira, and it's spooky season, so you got to pick an Elvira book. And anything's got to be better than that Harley Quinn series where she talks about farts, like whatever. So, I feature this should be nothing but chaos. I'm actually quite excited for it because I do like a cartoony version of Elvira, so. And Dynamite hardly disappoints, and they only had 750 different covers for this book. So
right? So many covers of this one. And you know what? I almost picked, I don't know if it was for this one or for the convention. I don't remember. But I almost picked a Harley and Elvira one, and it was by Connor. I forgot her first name. What's her name?
Oh, Amanda Connor?
Amanda Connor, yes. Because I don't know, I really liked it, but it was a little bit slightly different. But I do like Amanda Connor's art.
But I do like how zany this is. You don't see a lot of that going on these days. Everybody's got to be serious or realistic or
very sexy.
Or very, super pin-up-y. And I like that this isn't that version of Harley too, like where it's not like over-sexualized or whatever.
Yes.
So it looks like it should be a fun series. I'm excited for it. I'm glad it kind of got pushed because there's a lot of exclusives for New York Comic Con with this book. Too.
A lot.
Same. Solo says that he could see you do this, a cover like this. Me too.
That would be fun. That would be super fun.
Yeah. Sarah.
This is Marian Heretic #1. This is done by the fantastical Jenny Frison. The Virgin, I think it's a Virgin foil cover, is going to be at New York Comic Con. This is just, I just love it.
It just is kind of boss. So
yeah, it's just classic Jenny Frison. I just love it. I just love that she's holding the sword, and the story's good. It's Sister Marian is a witch hunter, a mother superior, and a heretic guided by goddess. The church refuses to acknowledge. When the Holy Father Church brands her order blasphemers, Marian strikes a dark bargain to become their personal enforcer. As she delivers murderous judgment night after night in the city of Vespers, she can feel her soul fracture, but what can she do with the lives of her sisters at stake? So this comes from acclaimed writer Teenie Howard, and looks like the interior art is done by Joe Jarrow. So I thought this was kind of cool too, besides, the story and Jenny as well.
Yeah. So, look, I almost picked this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. And it's Connor too. Yeah. I almost picked, and that's 1 out of 10 though. Is the 1 out of 10.
Oh, that would have been a ratio, yeah.
Yeah.
What did I pick? A or B cover, something like that.
I think it might be A or B.
Yeah, I wanted to pick like a standard cover. I didn't really want to go into a ratio because because it's worth the price you want to pay for it at that point. You know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Jen?
So you and I both picked the same book, but different covers.
You know what? I was trying to figure it out. Okay, it's KO. Duh. I was trying to figure out what title it was. Okay, go ahead.
So yeah, DCKO. I picked the Javier Fernandez regular acetate cover. It's cover A, and we've been really excited about this. I did read it over the weekend, so I'm not going to give away any spoilers, but we need to figure out what to do with brackets. I think the next book will solidify some stuff, and then we can move forward from there. Just because the first issue, you're like, I think a pretty big bombshell gets dropped, and you're like, wait, what? That I think no one sees coming.
Did you tell us? I think you told us.
Yeah, I told you guys, but I can't say here because that's
yeah. Right.
You know, I was this week, like I was sorry, go ahead. Are you done, Jen?
Oh, just I look forward to the
Okay.
next issue, and like it's an interesting idea that I don't think another, I guess Marvel's done it a few times in different ways, but like I don't think we've seen in continuity it happen for DC. I can't really name one. No, there's a couple. I'm just excited to read it and seeing how they do it. And I'm curious to see what you guys.
I love it when they do these like massive things that go across a bunch of different titles too.
Do you know, Jen? So it's gonna be decided by the writers then, who lives, who dies.
I know that at New York Comic Con they wanted to do something, but nothing was decided that I know of. Right, like that one interview with Snyder. Like, we'll see. But like in the first issue, 3 people are already gone. But 2 people weren't. But 2 people weren't even on the brackets. So I was like, okay. I can't. It's tough to talk about a book when you can't share about.
When you can't share too much,
right? Doesn't that suck? You're like, oh, I want to share it with everyone, and then you would ruin it.
Well, I don't want to ruin it because when you guys read it, you're gonna be like, what? I don't want to ruin that. But Lucy, go ahead about your cover.
Yeah.
Well, I really like. I mean, you explained pretty much everything. There was like a couple that I wanted to. There was a couple that I liked. Like you said, the one that I showed you, the Connor one. This and then this one by Frank Cho is one of the variants. I really love this cover that you see here, and I like that the planet Daily Planet's like in the floor, like completely disaster because it's like obviously between them two who they win. I'm assuming that's like their purpose of this cover, maybe, right? I don't know. And I see like what's her name?
Power Girl.
Power Girl. Like she's going like against we're trying to hit Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's kind of like, show me what you got, bitch, you know, and then she's like, it didn't hurt, you know. I love that. I don't know, I just love the book. I love the art. And I like that it's that's what I like about DC right now, that, you know, with the titles are like small, looks almost like a virgin cover of this. So this is my pick. That cover looks a bit like Turner. I feel like I seen like there's this. I guess I see what you mean, but yeah. But this is my cover. There was another one that I liked, but I was like, but it was from Elvira because, like you said, Trish, there's like so many variants of that one. But I decided to go with Wonder Woman and Power Girl.
I mean, and I like some of the covers are like, you got to draw Elvira. It's got to look exactly like her, and I'm like, but if you, I don't want realism. Get your realism out of cartoons.
Yeah, no, I love it. Great pick. Well, these are our picks, and we'll see if any of our picks will land it on the top 10 or runners up. Okay,
I
so
don't think mine would, but
you know, look, the one that I wanted to pick is right there. Hilarious.
Nice.
That one's giving a Scooby-Doo cover.
Exactly.
It's 1 out of 50. See? Okay,
go ahead, Jen. It was a little tough to if you go to the new release section and you toggle it, it's mixed in with some of the New York Comic Con stuff.
You want to share my
yeah, but the Disavowed is, I think, going to be the winner chicken dinner. Yeah. That one or the
which one?
The Disavowed. The how see her name?
Shamina.
Shimana.
Sveta Shabina.
Shavara.
She has this cover, and she also has a heavy metal allocated to 2000 cover also. Oh, thanks, Queen Key.
Hi, thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I hope stay here. You want me to share my screen to show people where they can find this? Okay, so let me share my screen real quick. This is where you go. Okay, so you go all the way down on cover price to release. Go to all new release, and you see right here.
It has to load all of the books. It's a lot of
it'll take a second, few seconds. I think because I'm sharing it, it takes a little longer too. Since I'm sharing the screen. But anyways, while is doing that, you can see right here those filters. Oh, there it is. Filters, and then you go to current market trend, right?
That's for the one that should be the ones that are selling multiple. Yeah, if you want to
You want to go there?
Sure.
Okay. Or where do you usually go?
I do that, and I do the highest draw. I do those two because you have to do one at a time though.
Oh, okay. So I'll go to that one, and then you go search, and then that will pop out. Like it will tell you like the trends, right?
Yeah. So it looks like the Absolute Batman, which we kind of knew was probably going to be on there because of the Absolute Catwoman.
Yeah, this one.
And then the blind bag.
Yeah, and then where else do you go? Like, well, anyways, I just kind of like I wanted to show you guys like how to do it, where to go. But this gives you an option here, like of everything that you can do. So just go to your filters.
Oh, there's the heavy metal one.
Huh? Oh, right here.
Yeah, that's the other one that I think.
That's the one that you were talking about.
Yeah, that's how you say your name?
Shabina.
Sveta Shabina.
That one.
That's what you
Oh, I like it.
Miss Chick thing.
I like it because, yeah. Again, me with the boobs, right? It says cover dress, not final yet.
I said boots, not boobs, but okay.
No, me. No, like what I usually look at is like the boobs at hers, like they're big, but they're like
right.
natural.
They're not gigantic.
They're like natural. They're hanging naturally. They're not like, what I mean? Yeah, that's always my thing. Like when they drop,
they're not supersized, right?
Yeah. They're nice. But anyways, go ahead, Jen.
So yeah, out of these three, I guess I'm leaning more towards the Disavowed. But I do think that Harley Quinn will probably also
can
be on like the top 20 for sure, just because there's so many covers and
which cover
out of these three. Okay, Sarah, which one do you think? Jenna really thinks Shabina.
Yeah, I'm going with Sveta. It's Shabina Weather in NYC. So yeah, I'm going with Sveta Shabina. Thank you, Big Remo.
Thank you. Thank you, Remo. Let me see. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at a time. Trish, who do you think?
I feel like you can't lose with J. Scott Campbell. Usually his stuff's up there, like on the list. But I would love to see the Amanda Connor, though. I would love to see that one get up there, but
oh man, I'm between Amanda Connor just because I like Amanda Connor. Like I will want her, like I'm with you, Trish. I will want her to be on the top 20, see something different than what you were saying, Trish. Like the hot, like something different, like more comic book like, like yes, I would like that. And it does look like very Scooby-Doo style. Like I love that. But I just feel because the way things are, the Shabina Shabana will be there. Yeah. Can somebody help me with the comments so I can?
I got you.
Yes, Thank you so much. I was about to ask you that. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we kind of all agree it will be one of those two, Amanda Connor and Shabana. And on the chat, who do you guys think just let us know in the comments on the chat. Who do you think out of these three will end up maybe, hopefully, on the top 20 or the top 10?
It's gonna be tough, the top 20, especially because you're competing with all the New York books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah. Okay. So these ones, what are these ones, Jen?
These are our New York Comic Con picks, but again, it's the 4 people who are here currently, because Laura was very busy preparing and going to New York Comic Con.
I see. Okay. So out of us here, 4, who do you think is who picked what from left to right? Let's see.
I mean,
What?
I know at least 2.
yeah.
Let me see. Can you guys hear? Let me see.
I liked what Sarah said about, what did you say? It was something weather at New York. How'd you say it?
Oh, Shabina weather? Or
Yeah, I like that.
Sweater
Like,
weather?
Yeah, I like that. It's a nice little play.
She has been hot, and so has I
Yes.
showed it in our group chat, but Suspiria Veliches.
Mhm.
What is it? Name of the book, Jen? Oh, it's not Red Shirts. What is it called? The Star Trek book that we talked about.
Yeah, Star Trek Red Shirts.
Yes, that was on the top 10. And I think she's just, again, she's a fantastic artist, and I think she's up and coming, and I think she does have a couple books at New York.
I think Karen got it. Right?
Let me see. I don't know, Trish. Is that yours correct? Is that one yours correctly?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yay!
Oh,
hold on. Where's my little thing?
Wookie got it too.
Let me see. What's this?
Okay. I gave where did I?
Oh my gosh. And I use the wrong one. I need to name my things, my little buttons correctly, so I know which one to pick, because usually you pick the wrong one.
Results in even funnier things.
Right?
True. So Jen, tell us about your pick.
Is there's not one with the names, right?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Yes. Trying to do this. Okay. I'm not the greatest host. I need Laura back.
So I picked the Phantom. This is, I can't say his last name, but it's Marco Stentucci. This is
I
from
almost picked that one.
This is going to be at the Mad Cave booth. When I reached out, because they have a Whatnot. Mad Cave has a Whatnot channel or thing, and the guy said it's limited to 50. But he said that Whatnot is going to be for after the con. So if anything's left over, they'll bring it and sell it there. Mad Cave's also selling a Phantom T-shirt, limited edition, and I'm like, "Are you going to sell them here also?" And he's like, "If there's any left over," and I'm like, "Oh my god."
You're making Jen sweat, Mad Cave Studios.
Well, he kept asking too, like, "Hey, what do you even want?" And I was like, "Phantom." But I really like this cover. The artist shared the black and whites, which also looked great, and he also shared the Virgin. I was like, "Wow, I really, really, really like this," and I like how he did the shadows of the jungle plants and trees, and he took a job. Now, my one I wish he would have done is if he would have put Devil and Hero with the other animals, because then you would have seen his sidekicks, his horse and his wolf. But I still love it. I still really like it. And if I was at New York Comic Con, I would head right to the Mad Cave booth and get a shirt in this book.
Okay, so who's next? Sarah. Sarah, I thought you picked a different one.
Well, yes and no. So this is Sozamaika. This is the color version. This is Elvira and Harley Quinn. This is limited to 500. There is a black and white one, and I believe it's limited to 500. I also picked I Want if anybody's going to New York Comic Con and they're listening to this, there is a Jenny Frison one that they're doing, I believe, Saturday and Sunday at the Boom Studios. It's Hello Darkness. It's actually there's a witch on the cover and it's glow.
You want to show you? You want to show?
Huh?
I'm going to show them. Well,
Right.
because you know what? Because I was going to say the same thing. Who's going to the New York Con? Because I want to piggyback on the same that
Right?
Sarah's talking. Because I
Yes,
want the
it's-
same. Let's see. Once you move
There you go.
this one right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
We want it.
We want it.
Who's going?
So if you're
Laura,
going,
Laura's there.
Who?
oh yeah.
But Laura's going to be all busy.
I
We don't
know,
wanna-
I know, I know.
We don't want to tell her, I don't know. I really do like that cover, but what happens?
It's like she's leaning in, or is that
Well, they had to make them like that because then they won't be able to fit in the picture. Come on. Come
Right.
on.
Right? I like it. I think it's
Yes.
when I saw this, because I was scoping it out when Cover Price was adding all these books, and I saw this and I was like, whoa, mama.
Mhm.
Like it just is, it's sexy. It's your, standard Sozomika style, which I love. It's like high fashion. And yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's so much different than the other covers, but I just really like this a lot. I think she hit it out of the park. So
Mhm. I really like it too. It's very her. I like
right, exactly. Like if somebody
Yeah.
would say, show me a cover of Sozomika or a cover that's done by Sozomika.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of these covers.
Trisha,
Yeah.
what do you think, Trish?
Of what? This cover?
This was so
Uh,
much
I mean, it's a pretty girl cover.
Right? Pretty girl amongst like what, 500 covers of this?
Mhm.
And there were going to be a lot that look, in the same vein, Harley and you're talking about two icons, different, different, I guess, like the way they look.
Mhm.
Like, I think, that's not a version of Harley I recognize. That just looks like a cosplayer to me, but, it's...
I kind of wonder why no one did the actress for Elvira and the actress for Harley Quinn. If you're gonna
I'm sure there's one out there. I bet there's a Perillo or something that looks absolutely magnificent that's just like a spot-on rendition of the two actresses. You know what I mean? There's got to be something somewhere amongst the 7,000 versions of this.
Right.
I mean, I like the minimalist kind of coloring and shading on this. It's like kind of blocky, which makes it look kind of pop arty at the same time. It's not super over rendered, which I like.
Mhm.
Oh, awesome sauce. If you do, I'll pay you back. I can Venmo you. Is that what people do now?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm a medium or large. I'm good with either.
Aw.
And I will
That's so nice of you.
And it's okay if you can't. It's okay if you can't, because I know it's gonna be wicked crazy in there. So
Yeah. Okay, so my pick is 30 Dates of Nine Falling Sun, and it's a New York Comic Con exclusive, and I love that it says NYCC exclusive, and it has a stamp of Comic Con exclusive. I love that, and this one is by Jim Mahfood. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, and it's by IDW. And obviously I love 30 Days and I love this cover. It looks like kind of creepy, but at the same time kind of like rock
It looks like a
punk,
vintage store
like
poster.
yeah,
A vintage,
right?
like tour style poster.
I don't know, I just love this. I like it. Like and the behind it, it's just like shit going crazy, buildings burning, and
I see the
or I
back.
don't know if they're burning or not. Yeah, the bats, and then it's like that blood coming out. I don't know. Like you can tell it's like a con or something. Like that he's dressed up and it's a zombie. on the shirt it says "I love New York," you know, like, but it's like with the skull, the skull, and then NY. It's just like so many little things on this that I just keep catching that I just love. And yeah, so this
I
is
like
my
when we
pick.
remember when we had Niles on the show.
Yes.
I wonder if he has better internet connection now. We can do another one.
You know what? When I saw this, I thought the same thing. Steve Niles, I love him, and we had him like on when we were still on Tales from the Flip Side. But yeah, like he had a really bad connection, so it was not the best show. But it was so excited to have him because I love some of his books.
If you could hang in there and you have patience, then or we just need someone to edit it to like have less gaps of
like yeah. I know. Maybe hopefully he has better Wi-Fi now. And we can have him but be like, yeah, he's an amazing writer. He's one of my favorites. You guys know I love that horror books and stuff like that. So he is one of my faves. I think Trish, I think you would have that book October. Oh my god, I can't remember. Jesus Christ, like I love that book. It's one of my favorites. And they did a show on Netflix, but I hated that that they didn't it came out at the same time of Lock and Key, and they didn't give enough what is it called, spotlight, because they were focusing so much on Lock and Key that they kind of, I don't know if they forgot of them or something. I don't know. October Faction, I think. So I'm trying to. Okay, October Faction, yeah. And then there's the show on Netflix. It's like the first season. Besos, Namesh. Another sponsor that he's here. If Adam's not available, I will also do my best to get you. Oh, Namesh, yes. Let me, and I'll send you to pay for the book. I know it's not cheap because it's not cheap, and then also shipping and all that shenanigans. Yeah, it's not. But Trish, watch October Faction. It in the books. There's different books. They're like mini series. But the show, what happened is that it was kind of like a prequel to the book. So I don't know. A lot of people, I guess, didn't get into it or what, but they canceled it like the first season. But it's such a great book. But sorry, I keep going in on. Trish, why did you pick this?
I chose, of course, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring. I love these series of like meta covers that they're doing for like convention exclusives. So the San Diego Comic-Con one was really good, where Sam is sitting there signing autographs with this Patrick caricature, and it's just very cute. I like the style of it. I just like the idea of doing like meta covers. I think it's at the IDW booth, and I mean this book is a huge smash hit anyway, so. Like, I don't think you could go wrong picking it for anything, let alone, it's kind of like how, like, when Stray Dogs hit real big and everybody kept saying, do more, do more, do more. If we had the ability to do more, do more, do more, that would have been like our follow-up, like the prequel type is, because that's what this is. This is a prequel to the Beneath the Trees original.
Okay.
I kind of want to see you and Tony do one where it's like you guys walking through a city, but with like your cats next to you.
Oh my god, yes.
Going down an alley, and then you have the good ones next to you, and then the bad ones are all like
they're peering over. They're peering over, looking at you guys.
Oh my god. Cool.
Yeah, the ideas, I wish we could do. I wish I did more conventions that would make it more lucrative to do like a thing like that. Because I didn't do a lot of conventions this year. I know Tony did, but I didn't. I've kind of been a homebody.
Right? You have another job, and it's tiring. And
yeah. I mean, my big show is like in 2 weeks, I think. Baltimore Comic Con.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And I'll be right there. Tony and I are actually next to each other. We're not actually sharing a booth this time.
Nice.
Ooh. Very nice.
Stuff at him instead. It'll be great. But Tony's doing a lot. Like, he has a lot of stuff. So, like, you know, outside of Feral, Feral's like my only game right now. I did a lot of the Disney stuff this past year, but that stuff's kind of outside of my wheelhouse right now. So, but
okay.
So anyway,
hit up trash,
right?
Commissions, anything?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Me kill this in my area loves and sometimes, please. Yeah.
Yep.
That's
and
awesome.
we're doing some crazy shit in Feral, man. Some crazy stuff. So
it's awesome. Trash.
And we got a lot of good covers coming up too. Did you guys see that? The Youngblood tribute.
No.
The Feral Youngblood tribute.
I didn't see that one.
I don't think I saw that. I really love the other one. The one it was your pig, right, Sarah? Oh,
yes. Was that the one? Is that an
Son of the Dead? Yeah, it is.
Son of the Dead?
Yeah, right, Trish? I think she said yes. Oh, you know what? Wait, I did see. I just saw it.
Did it just like these off yesterday? I think, but there's a whole like 30 different covers of different image books that are coming out in November that are all going to have, you know,
nice
Youngblood type stuff on it. And I thought, man, we should do a whole series of vintage books or something like that. I don't know, but cool. I like the direction we're going as far as like doing the various the horror covers that we've picked for the various issues. Like for Feral 20, we picked Halloween H2O, so it's F2O.
Oh yes, I did like that. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we've got, I think there's a Five Nights at Freddy's one that's coming that looks good enough on its own.
Nice.
That it didn't, like, if you didn't have the trade dress on there, it looks like it would just be one of ours.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be super good coming up.
We can't wait for that, Trish.
These are just 3 that picked out that, like, if you look at like how much you're paying for at the booth, so like for the Sigourney Weaver Aliens book, like it's $40 at the booth. Someone already sold it online for $100. Exquisite Corpses, you have your $25 at the booth, $70 it's already sold, and then you have the Absolute Batman 13. And this, I like that a lot of artists are having the books at their table in Artist Alley. This one's $65, and they're again. It's like
how do they're selling it on eBay if they supposed to be?
Some people that sell it on eBay are really cocky that they are gonna get this book and they are pre-selling it with that in mind. That they're like, I'm gonna go right to that table and pick it up, and then I've already made my money. Like because they know going in, like, I'm paying $25, I sold it for $70. I have to hit that booth like first thing, like and get it. It to me is
it mean that I hope he doesn't get it? The $100
one. As a person who buys it online, you're like, where is it?
It sucks for that person. But for that one, he's gonna get a negative review for doing shit like that.
And it's happened in the past, and that's happened even with exclusives. Like I think Laura said, like people get really upset when they don't get a book because they've already pre-sold it, and it's like, you shouldn't pre-sell a book or sell a book unless you have it in hand. The moment you have it in your hands, go ahead and sell it. But like, because you don't know if there's VIP or if other retailers go to that booth or like it's. But some booths,
maybe they're VIPs. Those people that are selling it.
Maybe. And then some people are vendors that probably are friends with another vendor that's like, hey, I can get at least 2 of these. Let me just pre-sell like 1. Like, but I feel like a majority of people who pre-sell stuff are.
That's messed up. Like way after the con. That's like, okay, me. I didn't make it, right? I'm gonna wait till the con to go and look to make sure that I'm like, okay, if he's selling it because he has it, right? Not before the con.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't pay those prices either.
I'm always curious. I'm really, really glad the cover price adds. It's what the artist and stores are saying that they're going to charge people at the con. I love that because then online, I know like, okay, if that book costs $25, granted, you're not paying for hotel, you're not paying for parking, you're not paying for a ticket. So like I'm usually willing to pay double what the cost is, and I have no qualms about it. Now, if it's more, I start to go, oh man, like I get nervous. But it's cool to see, and now you're like, okay, well.
Yeah. Oh dang, that liger. He said it happened to him.
It did?
Man, that's so sad. I feel bad for you. But I hope you left that person a bad review. Be like, don't trust him if he's pre-selling it. He ain't gonna get it. It's not 100%. I'm sure you got your money back, right?
Yeah. Did you guys watch? If you watch Whatnot during SDCC, it was really funny to see people like go to their car and they're like, "Look, I got it right here. Like I got it," and you're like, "Okay." So then you start bidding.
Yes. In all honesty, I mean, I've done that where, we've gone to a con and, there's an exclusive and I got it and I put it up right away, but I have not done the pre-sale.
Well, see, that's okay, Sarah.
What?
That's okay. It's okay. You have the book in hand and you're selling it. That's okay. But doing this, I think, is kind of shit. I don't know.
Well, there's no way these people have it in hand.
Right. That gives me all types of anxiety. Like
somebody in San Diego all the time, like with the exclusives. Like I would buy stuff because I could never afford to go back in the day. I would buy this stuff on eBay at
but
twice the stupid cost of whatever it was.
Yeah, and see, it's okay. Like I think, again, it's okay. Yeah, like me, if I'm not going to like San Diego or all those, yeah, like that's okay to
but
buy.
You're taking that risk though, like.
But like buying them ahead of time, that's when I think that it's kind of like, you're kind of scamming the person because you're not 100% sure that you're gonna get it, or maybe like Jen said, maybe they have friends or whatever. You don't know that also, you're not 100% sure of that either. So it's
I know back in the day they used to put these thick disclaimers on them, like, I do not have this item. There is a chance I might not get it. Please don't hate me if you make another
plan. That's valid. Yes, and that's still, I think it's still like, okay, you're letting me know. You're letting me know. Then that's on me now. That's on the buyer now. If you
so then it's
like that's on you. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I don't do that stuff anymore. No. It's not to be, it's not to be.
I wonder if they look at the print run, or how many are going to be distributed, and these are the ones that maybe have a higher print run, so you are almost guaranteed you're going to get that.
Oh, that's cool.
I love that.
That was what I was talking about. Like if you took that trade dress off of there, it would just look like one of ours.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, I love it.
Alex, I collect a lot of different stuff. Like I do like the main two, and I like indies, but like the things that I tend to ask for at shops that I know I don't see very often are Phantom, like Lee Fox Phantom. That was like my first comic strip in a paper, but so I do wide variety. Anyway,
so on this one,
some stores I also do. Like I've already seen a couple stores pre-sell a very small amount of their New York stuff, but like now they're being more. I feel like with SDCC, some people sold out a lot of their stuff before SDCC, and you're like, wait, what? But with New York, it is a small. Like, hey, I'm selling 150 of my 500 or 1,000 print before the show, and I kind of like that. Maybe
that's kind of like Bird City comics do sometimes. They'll say like, I'm selling this much for the people, exactly for that reason. For the people who cannot go, they can purchase, right? That's what they do, and then the rest is for the people who go to the con. Yeah, that's fair.
So some of these could be pre-sales of those, and people are just now flipping them before they get them. Which I guess if you already purchased it through the dealer, then
the website, okay, that's true. Okay, I don't hope that, I don't wish anything bad on them.
Nevertheless, you're still taking your life in your own hands.
Right, yeah, your life and your money.
Yep.
True. Well, guys, and that's it. we did it! Yay! We did this. We
Get to it height 60.
all this together. We're all in this together. That's all I know from.
I've never seen that movie.
I have, because Lennox was so into it. Sam showed him the movie, and Lennox was so into it, and he used to watch us so much. And and still now, that's the only thing that I know from all the songs. That little verse. Well, again, thank you to our sponsor, Cover Price. Use code Nerdvana14 for 30 days unlimited membership, only 99 cents. And again, if you haven't checked out Bird City Comics right now, they have that new book too, the Penapanavias.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Sarah, how do you say the name?
Oh my gosh. It's oh my god. Pinapacopolis? You know what's right?
But they also have a pop kill one with
is it that? It's a pop kill, yeah.
How do you say it again? Steve
Savetta Shabina.
Shimana. I'm the worst at pronouncing Mexican with a really accent. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, no, can't. You know what? And I did see some of those exclusive for that one. Chivada.
Keep saying ciabatta.
I know. Oh man, now I need a ciabatta sandwich.
Ciabatta Sabina. Ciabatta Shabina.
We're the worst. Sorry, guys. Pronounce.
I said I never see this.
I hope they never do, because that's embarrassing. They'll be like, "What the hell?" Shobina. Shubi. You say I can't Shubina. I can't even say Shub. What the hell?
It'd be really funny though if she knew that you couldn't say her name and she's like, "Say my name," and you're like, you met her at a con. She's like, "Say my name," and you're like,
"No."
I'm gonna remember the Shubina. There. Shubina.
I would laugh if somebody who I don't know who does Pinapacopolis.
Pinapacopolis.
If whoever does that book, they're like, you get a free book if you can say our title,
our artist name,
without messing up. Imagine Shobina making a book of Panapanapolis. Imagine, say the name and the title, and you get it for free.
Right?
Yeah, you got to say the name and title of the book.
Mm-hmm. I'll be
no freebies.
I'll be screwed.
No do-overs.
Right? Exactly.
Who came up with that? I would be like, I'm all mad. I'd be like, I didn't want the book anyways. I'm just kidding.
I was just imagining when this book first came out, I was thinking like how awesome it would be to like listen to a comic book shop, you know, just be like, hey, I want to order that. You're like,
me calling.
You're like,
yeah.
Like, how do you spell it?
Apocalypse, but the word pinup is in it somewhere.
Right. Right. They're like, no, like what? You know that? You know, like,
oh my god.
Well, the cover artist is Shabina.
You know that
like,
book.
who the hell are you talking?
Right.
This is the weirdest book I've ever had to look for.
Right. Oh, that's so funny.
It's been really cool being on with you guys again. I missed everyone.
No.
Sorry I missed last week, but my computer was being terrible.
Did you get it fixed or did you get a new one?
New one.
Technology.
It was out of warranty, and basically Best Buy told me to pound sand, so so I got a new one that I hope can double as my new art computer, so that I won't have to actually sit in front of an actual computer anymore.
Well, yeah.
On my couch.
Isn't that a tax write-off? because it's for your job.
Yeah. So I've got, it came with a tablet stylus.
Oh.
I don't know how good it is, but in case it isn't good, I also bought a Wacom stylus to go with it, compatible with this. So, I just set it up. Literally, it's fresh out of the box. So I knew it wasn't gonna mess up tonight because I started it up on.
Lucy, are you muted? She's like waving around. She's talking. I'm like, I can't hear what she's saying.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
She's on the phone.
No.
Did it get unplugged? To get unplugged. Okay, how about this? Before the next show, we need to watch at least one episode of the 2 we talked about earlier. So that means I have to watch an episode of The Monster.
You guys hear me?
Yes.
Yay!
And it just turned off. I don't know where. Oh, hell no, I just bought this.
It said you've been on long enough.
Yeah. Too much. Maybe I moved something when I was laughing too much or something. I don't know. I was saying, imagine that you call the what is it called? The comic book store. Be like, can I have the binoculars that she written up Shamana?
Thank you, Alex. Thank you.
Like, good luck looking for this book. We don't know the name of the artist, and we can't pronounce the name of it. So good luck.
Just go online. Just go online and order it. Because I don't know what you're talking about. Are you drunk? Are you?
Because the English, they're gonna be like, fabulous.
This entire time. Like, what are you speaking about?
No, and I was saying when I was moving my hands, I was saying that she was like, "Biki-doo, dee-dee-doo, you," magic with your wand.
Oh yeah, and abracadabra.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you couldn't hear me. I didn't even realize I was off.
Oh no.
Well, thank you so much, Trish, for joining us. And you have to come more often. And it was fun. Anything to add before we go? We'll start with Jen, and then we'll go around. Jen?
Thank you guys for tuning in. Next Tuesday, we'll do our anniversary show when Laura gets back from the Comic-Con. I'm sure she will be very tired because traveling from New York back to Arizona is not going to be a zippy
Especially
flight.
with their entire convention set up.
Thanks everyone for tuning in and giving us an hour and 8 minutes of your life. And let us know what you think of those 2 shows if you get a chance to watch it this weekend or anytime soon.
Yay, yes. Sarah, do you see what I did there? I had to have her go on first. So she won't say ditto.
She doesn't say ditto.
Sarah.
Right? So again, thank you for Trish for coming on our show, and thank you for being, she's kind of like our honorary comic book woman.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't forget to check out Trish's Instagram and also all her fabulous books with Feral and Stray Dogs. Also, do not forget, if you are going to Baltimore Comic-Con, definitely go to Trish's table, say hi, buy something, whatever. Just go and visit our favorite friend, Trish. Also, Bird City Comics has a multitude of all different kinds of very cool covers that they're going to be at New York Comic-Con at booth number 4452. If you forget it, go to their Instagram page. It's on there a bunch of times. Also, congratulations to Jen and Laura and Lucy and Britt.
And you.
So much love and joy into this comic community, into this female comic community. If there weren't you, I wouldn't be on this show. So, I mean, you guys have improved so many, or improved, brought in all this wonderful content and and laughing and crying and all sorts of good stuff and joy into our hearts and lives. So thank you. And I hope, again, we're back here for another 5 years. And while I say that, again, we have so much wonderful content every week. First, we have, this Thursday, we'll have Long Story Short. And then on Saturday, we are the guys with Team Nerd Herd, which they talk about toys. Then you got Monday with the guys again from Team Nerd.
Sunday.
Oh my god! Absolutely! Oh my god! I totally forgot about that. Let me rewind. So Thursday, Long Story Short. Saturday, Team Nerd Herd talking about toys, and then the pinnacle of your week is Sunday, the Witching Hour with our own Lucy, and she's got fabulous stories and content. And she had two special guests last weekend. So if you haven't checked it, definitely check the rewind, and then also check it out on Sunday. And then we follow up on Monday with Cover Lovers, and then you're back with us on Tuesday. The fabulous four, including Britt, comic book women. So come back, join us, and we'll see you again. And definitely, lots of love to the girls and myself.
Yes.
But yeah, definitely to them.
Trish.
That's why I say ditto. It's so easy to say ditto.
Sarah already kind of
I get it.
which is really cool.
Yes.
Feral number 17 just FOC'd yesterday. Numbers are looking great. We're going to keep going as long as we can. I've got until the day after tomorrow maybe to finish number 18. Sweating. Next week, or is it next week or the week after? Baltimore Comic-Con, the 18th or whatever, the weekend of the 18th. Crazy times. Right after New York, these people are going to be tired and broke. But I don't think Baltimore nearly has any of the exclusive. I don't think they do a lot of that sort of thing.
It's good deals. It's good deals at Baltimore.
Yeah. It's good deals. It's good books, original art. You're looking for a lot of original creators.
Wait, are you this side or this side? I always get wrong with which this way. I love your booth. Always has all these really cool. Like you take the blanks and you put all the different characters. Like it's always you're just like, ooh, what character do I really like?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do some more of that because I really have not had time to prepare. But I've started doing a smaller version too, like a little card version that's slightly cheaper. But everything I'm doing is in color now. I'm not doing black and white usually anymore. So, because it's just, I can take all of my markers with me anywhere. They're heavy, but great. So, I just like color more and I do quality over quantity, I guess. I don't know. I work myself to death at every show that I do. And so come by and see me if you can. Baltimore Comic-Con, I think my booth is 1019 or 1021, something like that. Tony and I are right next to each other. So his booth will be filled with Marvel and Feral and Dynamite probably and Local Man and all of his other things. And mine will have kitty cats.
Yeah.
And probably some Disney stuff because I've got a ton of comps and stuff. So yeah. It'll be great. And then that's all for me until December. My last show of the year will be Ocean City Comic-Con.
So you heard it. You guys better. You know what you could do is you can go to New York City, sell some books, go to Baltimore, go see Trish, give her some love.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. Thank you again. Follow them, and then we'll see you next week. Thank you. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.